Good morning and welcome to Dublin Airport Terminal 2. Today is the last flight of this trip. I'm going to be heading back over to London today with Aer Lingus. It's a route I know quite well. In fact, I did it just a few days ago, on Friday. Coming over here to start a trip down to South Africa. You've already seen all those videos from South Africa, well, from the South Africa trip. This is the last flight of the trip, so anyway, I'm gonna go drop my bag, and I will see you once that's done. Okay, bag dropped. Heading up to security now. Should be pretty quick. I think Dublin's got those new scanners. Wait, no, they do have those new scanners. I remember when it came through here, when it flew Aer Lingus' A321 Neo LR from here over to Heathrow. Now I cleared security at like 4 in the morning or something because well, that's a whole different story. I'm making a video on that. And I was through in like 2 minutes because they have those new security scanners. So that only took about 10 minutes. It was slow moving because, well, people just didn't know that you could leave your electronics in, but they had to take your liquids out. A bit weird that, but because in some airports I've been through where they've got the new scanners, like Jersey, you leave everything in. But here at Dublin, it's electronics in, liquids out. But hey, that's why I put my bug spray, because as you know, I've just come back from South Africa in my checked bag, as I don't need that on this trip now because, well, I'm heading home. Although Ireland will always be my home, if you get what I mean. Maybe you don't, who knows. Tell me if you don't, and hopefully I can explain it a bit better in the comments. So through those doors is the Aer Lingus lounge here in Dublin. This is considered Aer Lingus' flagship lounge. They only have 3 lounges they operate themselves. This one here at Dublin. They've also got one at London Heathrow and over at New York JFK. When I fly Aer Lingus airspace on the A321 Neo LR, because that has been booked, from Heathrow to Dublin, I will be going to the Heathrow lounge. But unfortunately we don't get lounge access today, but the next time Aer Lingus is on the channel I'll be in an Aer Lingus lounge. I don't think it's due for refurbishment given it was recently redone. I think it's, at the time of filming, it's the Lufthansa lounge that's closed for refurb at Heathrow. And then it'll be either the United or Air Canada lounges that will be done next. Anyway, gonna head to the gate now. Just gonna wait for the aircraft. Yeah, only another 2 hours to go till we leave, till I can get out of Ireland. Well, until I can. Not that I don't like Ireland or anything. But it's been a long trip, and I've been awake since about 3 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I just want to go home. So through this door here is the secure gates for flights to America. That is because here in Dublin and also in Shannon, flights to the US are treated as domestic flights because you clear all the US entry formalities on the ground this side of the Atlantic, and then once you get over to America, you arrive essentially as a domestic flight. These gates can also be used for like the short, for non-American flights as well. Hence these doors here. But at the minute they are sealed off because of all the flights heading out to America. Early in the morning, like 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, that they are open, and these help with the sort of first wave of the short-haul flights going out. But for the rest of the day, they are the secure gates
for the ascension of
for
passenger
the US flights.
Please pick up a
Okay, it is time to leave Ireland. It's just a quick flight back to Heathrow, only about 50 minutes. And it's all got Sierra Bravo, so one of the Smartavia destined A320neos. Smartavia couldn't take delivery of it because of the sanctions on Russia. Because of what's happening in Ukraine. So it will have the Recaro BL3510, that's it. Seats, not the KLM-esque seats or the Recaro SL3710s.
Fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle. To secure it around your waist, pull firmly on the strap, and to open, lift the seatbelt cover. There are 8 emergency exits, all of which are clearly marked with green and white exit signs. Floor pad lighting will guide you to these exits in poor visibility. There are 2 doors at the front of the cabin, one left, one right. 2 doors at the back of the cabin, one left, one right. And at the centre of the cabin at row 12 and 13, there are 4 open-wing exits, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. All exits must be kept clear during taxi takeoff and landing. Please take this time to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest usable exit may be behind you. Should you need to use one of these exits in an emergency, leave all cabin bags behind you or make your way to the nearest exit.
very welcome to London, and the local time now is just coming up to 5:15. Please remain seated.
To Heathrow, that quick flight over Dublin. And I guess, as always, you did not disappoint. There is a reason why I choose you over British Airways and Ryanair between London and Ireland. Not least, the fact that I can choose my seat for free during booking, not least, and also because if I'm just using this as a positioning flight, because Dublin can be a quite cheap place to go, or to fly from long haul. So I just need to pick up a cheap Aer Lingus flight, and Aer Lingus are usually pretty reasonably priced, unlike British Airways. I once saw a BA flight from Heathrow to Dublin, 350 quid. Yeah, and that was basic economy as well. If I wanted to business, it would have been about 500. Anyway, quite by chance, I've come over to Belt 4, and coincidentally, it is Belt 4 the bags are on, so I'm gonna get my bag, head out of here, and so all that's left for me to do is say thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. I think next week I am flying, what am I doing? I think it's Austrian on the Embraer 195 from Vienna to Munich, I think. Or it could be Austrian on the 777 from Frankfurt to Vienna. I don't know which one is going to go out first. So, with that all being said and done, take care everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. And thank you for coming to South Africa with me.